So I'm off to Spain. Cinnamon swirl latte at Greg's before security. And here is our plane. This was a family package holiday with TUI. We decided to go with them partly because of price and also because we've had good experiences with them on cruises. We decided we would stay in the Estival apartments, which are located behind the hotels that make up the Estival Park complex. These are some of the photos on the website of how the apartment should look. You can check out my review video to see how accurate or not these may be. We went for all-inclusive board, although other types are available. This allowed us access to all of the buffets at breakfast, lunch and dinner, and also unlimited snacks, ice cream and coffee from the snack areas. We went in early May, so not peak summer season. As a result, things like a lot of water parks were closed. However, that was not a problem for us, as you will see. We have checked into our hotel, but we have been sent here as our room isn't ready. And here we have some food. This hotel's a bit more modern looking than ours, but the reception of ours was fine. Couldn't show it to you because it's full of people checking in. First meal on holiday. Well, snack. Melon. And here is vanilla ice cream. They have vanilla, chocolate or a mix. So we've arrived, obviously, and checked in, but the room will not be ready until 3 o'clock. So we've got 3 hours to kill, which is not great, but we have explored briefly the 2 hotel complexes next to the one we checked in at. There's 4 in all. And they all seem quite nice, so we'll see. Trying a cafe con leche, it's alright. Pizza from the snack bar. Today, most of the food you're seeing is from the snack bar because the restaurant is not open for lunch yet. And because we've been up since 2:30 in the morning, we need food. So, yeah. Hopefully I will show you more interesting food as this video and indeed how many videos I end up making go on. A shot of the reasonably busy road running alongside the complex. Worth mentioning, there were plenty of bus stops, so public transport is easy to access. This is our home for the next week, or at least the apartment complex behind it. So we're now sitting by the pool in our complex. I can't give you a full tour at the moment because there's just a lot of people here and I don't really want to get them on video to put them in my vlog without their knowledge. I don't like doing that, so I will try and give you a bit of a tour, but to be honest, it's the first day. Still haven't seen my room, so I'm still getting my bearings. Room update, went to see if it was ready and was told it's not, and it's likely to be 5 p.m. now. So of the 7-day holiday that's been paid for, the first day has been spent sitting around in the clothes we travelled in communal areas with our bags, not really doing much. I do feel that it's not a great experience, and if you come here you may not experience this at all. It may be because we arrived so early in the morning, but yeah, it's not great. I'm hoping things get better from here on out. I really just want to go to bed and lie down. This is just a quick look at the apartment. We waited many hours to access. I will do a full apartment tour video, but I'll do that separately in case there's people who are thinking of coming and just want to see what the accommodation is like and really don't care about what else I may or may not have got up to. This is the sofa bed and there are plenty of cupboards and drawers for storage. The kitchen is pretty well kitted out with the basics. We didn't really use it, but if you're self-catering, it would certainly come in very handy. The washing machine, also worth noting. And then the bathroom with an amazing rainfall shower. This is just a brief shot of the complex as we were heading through it, walking to dinner. Just a cursory look at the buffet. This is the one in the Cuneo, although each of the hotels has a very similar setup and it's the same types of food. Again, I will do a proper food vlog where I will go into much more detail for those who are interested.
The buffet if you want.
Yeah, I want to.
Cocker Spaniels.
Hi.
I can't believe I've come to Spain and seen my favourite breed of dog. Oh, bless. Walking to breakfast on day 2, passing the Span Club. It's not included in the price, you have to pay extra. And there is an indoor pool in which swimming caps must be worn. I'm not going to be visiting there, but for those who are interested, there it is. First thing in the morning and the pool area is not open, but at least it means I can film without disturbing anyone. This was the pool attached to the hotel we checked in at. We had access to all 3 hotel pools and the complexes have their own pools in them as well. In the hotel lobby, they do have this model of the entire hotel complex. So as you can see, it's pretty large.
Oh, who's that? Oh, little dog. Is that Cocker? Cocker Spaniel. Oh my god, quick. Oh my god. Look at this one.
Come for a walk to see what the beachfront is like. And Eddie spotted this little guy. And I am, of course, talking about the Golden Cocker Spaniel. Very old, very hairy. We were warned before we came that there would be construction work on the promenade, and it is very obvious, although we have not been disturbed. It is Sunday, however, by any noise. It is raining slightly, but you know, don't mind. Live in Scotland, used to it. The Cuneo lifeguard chair. It's not too busy, and it is about 10 o'clock, maybe 5 past. Poolside snack with some Fanta with 0 lemon. Well, I've been in the pool. It's cold, but it's fine once you get properly wet. But kept the hair out because I don't want the pink dye to run. So far, it's a really good holiday. I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely kind of a lie by the pool holiday rather than go out and see things holiday. But that's fine. I think if it was just Eddie and I, we would probably do a bit more. But we need this break, so yeah, much better than day number 1. A quick look at the buffet dining room in Estival Park Silmar, which is our hotel. And we're trying it for dinner because we haven't been able to get a seat in here at breakfast yet. So there we go. We decided to go for a stroll in the local area, and this is a shot of the main street. We do have the beach on the right, and then on the left we have a fair number of shops selling a lot of touristy things. Some of them definitely not child friendly, so if you are going with children, just something to be aware of. Quick glimpse at some of the stalls and stores we passed. I didn't want to stop and be obviously filming, so I had to grab what shots I could while I was walking. Not the best camera work, I do apologise. Also, on camera, it looks like there's strobe lighting. That is just an issue with the camera. The lights did not seem to be flashing. And then in the supermarket, some of the products with more unusual names. Here is the view from our terrace. It is overcast, but still warm, and it looks like they are doing up the place before the summer influx begins. It turns out they were painting the pathways ready for the summer season. However, we were given absolutely no warning this would be happening, and we actually got painted into our apartment. You can see here there are bits of wood for people to walk across. However, they were not always in place, and we did have to take a route going over the wall. Not ideal. Spot the parrot. It did rain a bit earlier, but it has thankfully cleared up now, so we're heading to the Tui Snail Buffet for dinner. Tonight's dinner theme is Italian night. Eddie has given me a piece of shark to try. Hotel Silmar is the one we checked in at. We were also able to use the buffet and facilities at the adjacent hotel, which is the Almaris, and the hotel on the end, which is the Tui Sineo. Of the three, we spent most time and were most impressed by the Tui Sineo. It just seemed to be the most up-to-date of the three, and we just found it the nicest environment to be in. So I will be back with another vlog soon. Until then, thank you for watching and take care.